Hi, I'm Paul and I'm going to give you a whirlwind tour of QIQ. First of all, we're going to go to client.quickit.co.uk and we're going to sign up. Now we need to confirm our email address. Now we're going to sign in. This is the getting started page. You've already seen this, no doubt, so we'll skip this. Create our first event, which we'll call Friday night. You could put a date in there as well, sometimes helpful. Now we've created the event, we'll click on the event to add some lists to it. Ticket holders and guest list are quite standard names for lists you might add to your event. We'll add some guests to ticket holders. We'll do this through importing them rather than adding them individually. We'll drop our CSV file into the page. Right here we'll match up our data to our system. So it's a barcode. We'll use that order number. This is the first and last name column and we'll tag that column there. We won't tag for the moment. So click import. There's our data, all nicely formatted. And now we're going to go and admit some guests on the mobile app. I'm going to click on the icon. And then we need to enter our license key. So down in settings to the bottom right. Up in this box here, we'll enter the license key, which can be found under account and profile, as you can see on the left. I'll type in that license key here. Only have to do this once for each account. So after this, all that matters is entering the right event pin. But you only have to do this once, I'll stress. So click back. And now we'll enter the event pin. This gets created automatically for each new event you create. And this is all you need to give to people to administer your lists. Now we've entered that, we'll download the event. And here is the layout for QIQ on the door. We can search for guests here. There's other options at the top as well. You can see signing out, adding guest stats, the title of the event. We'll do a quick search. And here you can see some guests coming back. You'll see some duplicate names. It's because they bought more than one ticket. They're unique by barcode. We'll admit Kim Myers. And now at the top you see a little red icon with a 1 in it. That means you've got changes waiting to sync back. So you can have multiple people on multiple doors working on different devices and they'll all sync together back to your main control panel so you can see what's going on. We'll do another search now. We'll do a search by last name. So I've just reversed it now, so we're searching by last name first. And we'll admit Sam for this one. But you'll be able to see the data in a minute back in the control panel start to build up. You can also edit guests. There's also a really handy stats feature which is useful if you've got a mobile phone. You can keep up this all night on your mobile phone and see the event progressing if you're maybe the main promoter, not just a door staff. You can also filter the lists. Filter the event, by the lists that you've already created. So you might just want to see ticket holders on some devices, on guest lists on others, depending on maybe on what door you're on. There's many more features to QIQ, but these are just some of the very basic ones. We can also run the app in the browser of our choice, Chrome, IE, Firefox, etc. And not just on the iPad and the iPhone, which means you can also run it on Android devices or BlackBerry devices as it formats down to that size. So here's a demo of that quickly. If you click it from the control panel, it'll automatically log you into the event you clicked from. And just to prove to you, it does scale down. There's a sort of phone size, and here's me going up to like iPad size and then full screen. So it's another little helpful feature. So our demo event's finished. We only checked in 2 people, which is pretty feeble. But you can see down here that the stats are available now for you to look through. You can see some graphs appearing here. You can look at attendees, non-attendees, etc. And you can also export your data later on. A more realistic event is this one here, which was we've done recently, which is the FAR Festival. And here you can see a lot more data. You can see percentages of admitted and outstanding. You can see a nice graph showing you the 3 days as the event built up. And also you can see there's many more lists than we had. And then those lists individually are split down even further into VIPs, etc. and tags. That is pretty much it for the Whirlwind tour. There's many more features like notifications of when guests have arrived and so much more to show you, but I want to make this as brief as possible. Hopefully I've done that. If you want to find out more, click on our videos, which are scattered everywhere, or go through our help portal. But I hope you enjoy using QIQ. Thanks.